Michelle. I was wondering if I could talk to you about something for a moment.
Oh, Mandy, hey! I had so much fun grabbing lunch with you today. Let's do it again sometime soon. That place was just so stylish. I already uploaded the pictures I took from there to my Insta.
I'm really glad you had fun, but that's not what I wanted to talk to you about. I was wondering when you were going to pay back the money you borrowed from me.
What? What money are you talking about?
What money? Michelle, every time we all meet up to go out somewhere, you always happen to forget your wallet. And then I always end up being the one to pay your portion of the bill. So I'm wondering when you're going to pay me back.
Oh, really? Is that so? I guess I just hadn't noticed, but I didn't think you were going to make me pay you back for every time. Are you really that stingy? Haha.
If it were only once or twice, then I might have been okay with it, but ever since I started keeping track, it has added up to quite a bit. I've even heard from the other ladies that you aren't paying them back either.
Oh, well, I guess maybe I've borrowed a bit now that you mention it, but it is really just a small amount I owe everyone, so is it really that big of a deal? I mean, it's at most, what, a few bucks or something.
If you really want to pay us back, but you've forgotten how much you actually owe us, I can send you a breakdown of at least what you owe me. Ever since I've noticed this pattern from you, I've been holding on to receipts of when we've gone out together, and I've had to pay for you.
What? Oh, wow. Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
I really just didn't think that you would be that kind of person, Mandy. I've heard from a few others that you can be a bit of a penny pincher, but wow, this really proves it.
Look, Michelle, I'm more than happy to cover someone when they forget their wallet now and then. We're all human and it happens. But I don't have that much money to spare and need to be paid back so that I can use it to pay for other expenses. I mean, the only reason I've had to resort to saving these receipts in the first place was because you keep forgetting to pay me back. I don't really think that that is being cheap.
No, no. Say no more. I get it. If you're really going to be such a miser, then I promise to bring my wallet next time.
Look, I'm not being cheap, and I would appreciate it if you stopped calling me that. But anyways, I don't just want you to start bringing your wallet. I want you to pay me back. Besides, you should always be taking your wallet when you go out to eat anyways.
Well, how about we just change the subject? Do you remember what we were talking about at lunch today?
You mean about the tea party you said you were going to organize? Yes, I thought it was a bit weird you volunteering like that, actually. Why? What about it?
What do you mean? We always take turns hosting, don't we? It was just something that I felt I should do. Anyways, I need to collect the money to do it from everyone by next week, okay? So don't forget.
Okay, thank you for letting me know. Although, to go back to our original topic, if I'm being honest, I think that you wanted to host so that you could overcharge us and then try to pay us back with our own money.
What? Okay, Mandy, you're taking this whole money business just a little bit too far now.
I really don't think I am, but whatever. I'm looking forward to hanging out with all the ladies again. I'll make sure to get the money to you by next week.
Awesome! And thanks for covering my share too.
What? No, Michelle, I didn't say I was going to pay for you too.
Just hurry up and pay, okay? I've already planned everything out.
I really don't know what to say to you anymore.
Okay, cheapo. Just make sure you pay what I tell you to.
Seriously, what is wrong with you, Michelle?
Okay, see you at the tea party.
I don't even think I want to go anymore. Michelle, do you have any more information about the tea party you were planning?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you seriously trying to play dumb right now? I mean, did you get all the money that you needed for the reservations? I know I sent you my portion, but I haven't heard any more details about it since then.
Mandy, what are you talking about? I literally have no clue what you could be referring to. Don't you ever get tired of being obsessed with money? Is that really all you can ever think about?
Excuse me? Is that supposed to be some kind of joke or something right now? Because I'm not finding it very funny at all. If you didn't book anything for the tea party, then you've got to give everyone their money back.
But I don't even know what you're talking about. Tea party? What even is that? I really wish you would start making a little more sense.
Did you really just try to scam all of us out of our money?
Scam? Me? Honestly, Mandy, where do you get off?
Michelle, you said that you would be hosting the next get-together at a tea party place, and that is why we all sent you money to make the reservations. But you haven't given anyone any details about it since then, which leads me to believe that it is not happening. If you lied about doing that, but you're going to keep our money, then that means that you scammed us. Also known as fraud? You know that is illegal, right?
What? Mandy, you shouldn't go around accusing others of things without any proof, especially crimes. Do you even hear yourself? What kind of way is that to talk about your friend?
We're not friends. I've always thought that you were a self-absorbed, stingy woman, and now I know you're really nothing but a con artist.
I would be careful with how you talk to me, Mandy. You might end up saying something you regret.
How so? I'm just telling the truth, aren't I? Tell me what I've gotten wrong so far. You've been caught, so just do the right thing and give us back our money. I mean, you asked for $50 from each of us. Do you really not see anything wrong with what you've done?
Look, I already told you that I have no idea what you're talking about, and I don't like being blamed for your made-up problems.
Why the act? We all know that you said you were going to arrange this thing, and that is why we all paid you. This was already a month ago, and you've got nothing to show for it. Did you really think that we wouldn't notice?
Mandy, I really think that you're mistaking me for someone else right now. I don't know about any reservations or tea party, and I certainly didn't collect any money from you. I think that you might just have mixed up a couple of things in your head, and you're blaming me for something that wasn't even real to begin with.
Well, I've already reached out to the police about it. So are you sure you have no clue?
Wait, what? You went to the police over this?
Of course. $50 isn't nothing. But I also realize that this isn't a problem I'm going to be able to solve by myself. That is why I went to the police to ask for their help.
But the police don't have anything to do with this. Honestly, don't you think you're blowing this all out of proportion?
Keep this game up all you want, Michelle, but I don't think it'll hold up for much longer.
But I really don't know anything. Especially nothing the police would want to know.
Well, it seems that if the police don't do something, this problem is not going to get solved. I tried talking to some of the other girls, and everyone said it would be best to file a report with the police in order to handle this.
Wait, so then you already filed a report?
That's right. I went to the police and told them that I was a victim of fraud. I already figured it was pointless trying to talk this over with you anyways.
So, you mean you went to the police and accused me of fraud?
I mean, it's only the first step in getting them to look at a possible crime, so yes. You kept insisting that you don't know anything about this money that we all say we have already paid you. And when you include all of the money that you already owed us, I think we're talking about pretty considerable sums that you're going to be liable to pay.
Wait, let's just calm down here. You meant the money for the tea party. Oh, I just remembered.
Oh, really? You just remembered the $50 that you made us all pay you so that you could go and make reservations for us to have a tea party together.
Yes. Please, just hold a second. I can pay you all back for that.
Okay then. If you're going to pay us back, then we want our money back right now. As well as all of the money that you owe us from before. You tricked us all into thinking that you were going to make reservations for us to hang out, and now you've got to pay us all back.
Well, of course I want to pay you all back, but I just can't do it all quite right now. But once I've got the money, I promise I will.
All right then. You leave me no choice. I'm going to keep my report with the police.
Wait. I can pay you all back in installments. How about that? I can do that. I just can't pay you all back everything at once. So please, can we just leave the police out of this? I'll be in big trouble if my husband finds out about this.
You mean your husband isn't in on this with you?
No, he knows nothing about this. If he did, then he'd probably throw me out of the house. So please, can you just stop all of this already?
Stop what? Why are you trying to play the victim right now?
No, I'm not. I promise.
You borrowed money from people and now you can't pay it back. Then you even went so far as to make us pitch in for an event that you pretended never existed. Our families work hard for our money, and you thought you could just steal from us without any consequences.
You're right. I'm so sorry. I never should have done that. Can't we please just forget about all of this?
So, even though you can't pay us back, you still think you can try and tell me what to do. You realize that all of us have only been lending you money out of our own kindness, don't you?
Well, yes, but
that's why all of us who have been betrayed by you had enough and went to the police to report you. We have even all agreed to testify against you if it goes that far.
So then, you were all planning against me this whole time?
Of course we weren't, Michelle. But if you had just brought your own wallet and paid your share, then none of this would be happening. At first, we thought it was a little odd, but we never thought that you would be forgetting your wallet every single time. For the past couple of weeks, all of us have been talking and comparing bank statements, and given how huge the total was, we know that we had no other option but to call the police.
Wait, Mandy, please, you can't call the cops. Anything but them.
I'm not gonna lie. The fact that your husband knows nothing about this really surprised me. But I guess that means I'll just have to call him about this too.
No, please don't. No cops and no husbands. Please, I promise I'll pay back everything as soon as I've finished paying my other debts.
Your other debts?
Yes, I just love fancy brands, and I've taken out so many credit cards to pay for everything. But lately they've been piling up, and I'm not sure that I'll be able to hide them all from my husband any longer. I was actually going to try and use the money you all gave me to pay off my cards. But I promise that as soon as that is done, I'll pay you all back everything you gave me.
Did you really think that was going to justify all of what you've done?
What do you mean?
I mean that no matter how you look at it, you still committed a crime. And now, you've just admitted to taking other people's money to try and pay for your own debts. And not just anyone. People that thought of you as a friend. To do what? Buy expensive bags? You're just a terrible person. You know that.
Please, I'm so sorry. I know now that what I did was wrong. Can't you please just let this go? Just this once?
Why should I, huh? Why would I let this go for you? Is there even any guarantee that you'll pay us back?
I will. I swear. Just trust me.
I think not. And I don't think anyone trusts you at all. Anyways, one of the other girls has called your husband. And it sounds like he's already responded.
What? You're kidding me.
Anyways, we all just got back from the police station and gave our report, so...
No. Please. Go back and take it all back. I'm begging you. I promise to never do anything like this again. Ever.
It is far too late to try and make up for this now. This isn't just about the money. I mean, did you really think you wouldn't be caught for this? Did you even think about your kids? You'll get what you deserve. The police showed up at Michelle's house later that day, just in time to catch her and her husband in the middle of a huge fight. Her husband managed to keep Michelle out of jail by promising to pay everyone back immediately. Good to his word, he paid us all the money that Michelle had borrowed over the years, as well as what she took for the fake tea party. Afterwards, we agreed to drop all the charges. Then, he did just as Michelle thought he would do and threw her out of the house. Apparently, in the divorce, he made sure to make her pay him back for bailing her out. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.